Okay, sorry for the noise outside. Okay. I'm not alone kasi dito. I'm with someone. Okay. Let me just fix the PowerPoint presentation so that we can, I can start now recording your video lecture. So although, as you can see, tapos na natin i-discuss to, pero I decided pa rin na gumawa ng recorded video for your references. Okay? Excuse me. So last week we discussed about the concept of physical activity. Okay. Now, um, wait lang. Let me just fix this. Okay. The concept of physical activity. Okay, so last time I decided or I asked you to define what is PA, what is physical activity, because based from our activities last week, I can say that you still have a clear concept definition about PA. Okay, so if we define physical activity class, we can have this short definition. Physical activity is any bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that requires energy expenditure. Any bodily movement. Okay, because sometimes we have this misconception that all movements are considered physical activity. Okay, but it's not. Okay, so if we really follow the definition of physical activity, it requires, it mandates physical, I mean, it mandates energy expenditure, the utilization of our energy. So kapag ginamit natin yung energy natin, class, it means that there are waste product. And why do we need to identify these waste products? So that we can assess whether we engage into a meaningful physical activity. Okay, so what are the waste product of PA? Okay, number one is pawis, sweat. Number two is pagod, fatigue. And number three is hinihingal ka or the carbon dioxide. So we need to check all these waste product so that, as I've said, we can assess, uy, meaningful, beneficial para yung physical activity na ginawa ko. Okay? So kahit wala kang exercise as a physical activity, as long as you do physical activities that all these waste products are present, then still it is good. Okay? So why PA is important? Okay? Bakit siya importante? Obviously, it is important for many reasons. Saka madaming kadahilanan. Okay? Like, it keeps us healthy, it keeps us fit, it prevents us from developing different illness, it makes us live longer. Okay? Physical activity is important. Why? Because there are three factors that we need to practice in order to achieve healthy lifestyle. And one is there, and among the three, one is physical activity. Okay? The other two is eating nutritious food, balanced diet, and the third one, the last one is to practice balanced lifestyle. Okay? Hindi po pwedeng isa lang or dalawa lang ang gagawin mo doon. Dapat yung tatlong factors na yun or facets na yun, you should practice that one as part of your lifestyle. Now, having an active lifestyle or inadequate physical activity can lead us with different diseases. Okay, like the following: cardiovascular diseases, coronary heart diseases, hypertension, diabetes, cancer. Sir, very obvious, ay very OA naman. Wala lang silang physical activity, they can have these diseases na. Yes, class. Because practicing physical inactivity can weaken our immune system. And if we say immune system, class, this is the system that fights pathogens inside our body, fight bacteria, fight viruses. So kapag mahina yung immune system natin, class, we became susceptible to different diseases. And practicing physical inactivity is one. Okay? Likewise, kapag hindi tama yung mga kinakain mo, another reason yun. And ang pinaka-rason kung bakit nangihina ang immune system ng isang tao is not practicing balanced lifestyle. Hindi pagtulog ng tama. Okay? Stress. Number one is stress. Okay? Kasi nga, sabi ko, Kapag mahina ang immune system natin, talagang magkakaroon tayo ng sakit. Okay, so according to WHO class, that stands for W World H Health and O Organization, which is this organization is the main organization that studies, okay, or that caters and that assigned to administer the international healthcare. Okay? Hindi lang isang bansa ang WHO class. It is an WHO has an international scope in studying, in handling the health status of, of the entire earth. Okay? Entire world. Now, according to WHO class, there are 3.2 million deaths each year that are attributed to physical activity. Okay? So wala lang talaga silang exercise. They namatay na sila. Yes, kung hindi sa sakit ka namatay kasi wala kang PA, it can be a situation. You never can tell when is your body is being tested. Hindi mo alam kung kailan matitest yung katawan mo. What if nadapa ka, wala kang flexibility, nabali ka, nagkaroon ng complication, namatay ka? Okay? So, it is possible. In the case of diseases naman, bakit we develop those diseases? Number one reason is genetics. Sinabayan mo pa siya ng unhealthy lifestyle, then malamang there is a high chance that you can develop these diseases. Wala kang balanced lifestyle, stress ka, your free time is not being utilized correctly. Okay? Kasi minsan that is a misconception that if we talk about free time, what are the activity under free time? We use free time to rest, which is not. Okay? So, ang free time class is intended for recreational activity. And if we say recreational activity class, the main objective of this physical activity, the recreation one, is that our mental health. Because recreational activity provide us an avenue to feel fulfilled, to feel satisfied, to feel happy because the main objective of recreational activity class is our mental health. Secondary lang po yung physical health. Bakit? Kasi hindi lahat ng recreational activities are active. There is what we call passive and active physical activity. And active activities develop both mental and physical. And passive can develop our mental health. Okay? So, wag po natin gawing pahinga ang recreational time natin or ang leisure time natin, ang free time natin because each time has a specific activities. Kung gusto mong magpahinga, kung gusto mong kumain, kung gusto mong maligo, kung gusto mong alagaan yung sarili mo, i-improve, that is under biological time plans. Now, the time that we use inside the classroom while I'm teaching, you are seated, listening to me, that is what we call the economic time. And the time for doing things like playing sports, going to the beach, climbing a mountain, those are under our free time. So do not use your free time to rest because there is what we call biological time and that resting is intended for biological time. Okay? Now, kapag masaya ang utak at puso natin, then we can have that stable mind, then I can say stress is nowhere to be found. Hindi siya, kung meron man stress like academic, the level of stress in our body is not that high. Kasi kapag sobrang taas ng stress level natin, class, then our immune system is really kawawa. Okay. Now, let's differentiate what is physical activity from exercise. Okay? So, although there is really no difference between the two because exercise is a type of physical activity. But what makes exercise different from other physical activity? Now, exercise should have three factors according to Backworth and Dishman. So it should be planned, it should be structured, and has repetitive bodily movement. Okay? Kasi kapag sinabi natin physical activity, example, walking, household chores, carrying your bag, carrying something. Okay? There is what we call Pero pag sinabi nating exercise, there is what we call objective. And what is that objective? To develop your body. Your main goal is to develop your body. Pero pag sinabi nating physical activity, we do these activities not to really develop our body, but something that we need to accomplish, like going to, like in my case, going to one building to another building. My intention is not to be healthy, but to attend to my class on time. Okay? Diyan papasok sa occupational class. In my case, as a teacher in USL, the the University of St. Louis provide me a chance to practice physical activity while I'm teaching? Yes, because I'm traveling from one building to another building. Hindi naman po ako lumilipad, okay, na pumupunta sa each building, but I walk and I climb the stairs. And those are what we call physical activity. Domestic, pag sinabi nating domestic class, vice versa, kabaliktaran ng occupational, kung saan ka nakatira. And we do household chores. And these household chores is can also be considered good physical activities. Okay? Transportation, if you think that the place that you want to visit is very near, walk na. Maglakad ka na, wag ka nang maghanap ng transportation. Okay? So, um, it is very important to practice um, patience, walking, going to that place, kasi hindi naman siya ganun kalayo. And leisure time, o nasabi ko na yung leisure time ha, during your free time, engage in two meaningful physical activity. Okay? So, balik tayo sa exercise, it should be planned. It should be structured. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Dapat planado. Okay? Ano yung gagawin mo? Okay, pag sinabi natin plan, what aspect of your body you want to develop? Your core, your muscles, to burn calories, gusto mong magpapayat. Okay, dapat may plan ka. And that plan, inside that plan, there must be a structure. Diyan papasok si FITT principle, the frequency, intensity, type, and time. Okay? Diyan siya papasok. So, anong structure? Ilang preps? Gaano ka-intense? Okay? Gaano ka-frequent? Anong klaseng activity? Okay? Um, uh, gaano katagal mo siya gagawin? So, that is exercise class. The main goal of exercise is to develop our body. Okay. Now, we keep on identifying the importance, the definition of physical activity. Pero we have also the negative counterpart of physical activity, which is physical inactivity. So it refers to the absence of any physical activity, no level of regular physical activity is present. Okay, possible ba to? Yes, possible siya. Number one reason, katamaran. Kahit hindi ka tamad, another reason, sedentary lifestyle. As I've mentioned, what is the best example of sedentary lifestyle? You. During Monday to Friday, 7:45 to 5:15, majority of your time you're seated. Okay? Nakaupo lang kayo. Wala kayong masyadong ginagawa. The level of physical activity is very, very minimal. I mean, the energy expenditure is very, very minimal. Okay, so we really cannot avoid physical inactivity, but we can we can prevent the negative things that might happen caused by this bad habit or bad practice. Okay, kung wala ka talagang exercise, physical activity dahil ganun yung setup ng buhay mo, you can do alternatives. Okay, you can walk going to school, you can jog after the school, okay, to really um, uh, avoid, not really avoid, to really prevent, okay, the negative things that might happen because of this. Okay, another reason why physical activity is what do you call this one? We cannot avoid physical activity. Technology. Anong ginawa ng technology sa buhay natin? It made us comfortable. Sa anong aspeto? Okay? Majority of the things that you can buy in malls, those things are ergonomically created. Pag sinabi natin ergonomically created, it lessens the human effort. Dati-rati ang upuan, walang gulong, pero ngayon di gulong na. Dati-rati, kapag sa agriculture, kapag nag-ani ka ng palay, you need to you need to pay someone to do the job, and that's physical activity, staying under the heat of the sun, carrying very heavy object. Pero nagkaroon ng reaper. Okay? So anong ginagawa na lang nila? Siyempre, nakatayo na lang sila, iniantay nila yung lalabas dun sa machine. Okay? So let's proceed on the different or three types of physical activity, namely aerobic, muscles and bone, and flexibility. Now, if we say aerobic activity class, another term dyan is our cardio, respiratory endurance. Okay? These two organs of our body needs to work effectively and efficiently during physical activity in order us to finish our task. Okay? Now, aerobic physical activities improve the efficiency of aerobic energy production and cardiorespiratory endurance. So, ano bang ginagawa ng lungs? It respirate, okay? Respiratory. Kumbaga, paghinga. Kapag huminga na tayo, yung oxygen lilipat sa puso, nagpump si puso ng dugo, dun sa dugo, nandun sa oxygen. So these two really needs to work together. So it is very important, pero paano nyo sila ma-develop? Do exercise, do endurance activity. The other one is the muscles and bone activity, which also termed as resistance training, because we're opposing a force here, which is the gravity. Okay? By doing that activity, pushing something or carrying something heavy, you're developing your muscles and bone. And last but not the least, we have physical or flexibility, physical activity, which there are specific muscles or tendons are being or deliberately flexed or stretched, develops the flexibility of our body. The misconception of flexibility under the types of physical activity class is that it is under our skill related component. But ideally, flexibility must be part of our health related component because everyone should be flexible. Why? Because as I've said, you can never tell when is your body is being tested. Okay, so that ends our week one lesson. Thank you so much for listening or watching for this video.